Rfhic.
That's correct.
Okay, that is correct. Reimagine what is possible. So I want to imagine reimagine what is possible. Can you introduce your company to us?
Sure. So we are from Rfhic Corporation. Rfhic is a leader in radio frequency and microwave technology. And we provide high-power microwave solutions for various heating and plasma applications, including hydrogen production. What you're seeing over here?
Yeah. If you show us, I think we can have a better understanding.
This is a miniature model. This isn't the actual product.
Okay.
This is a model of our 950 megahertz, 30 kilowatt solid-state microwave generator. And this produces microwaves. And with microwaves, you can produce hydrogen through a process called methane pyrolysis.
Okay.
So essentially, if you apply microwaves to methane gases, it cracks the gases into hydrogen and solid carbon. So unlike conventional hydrogen production methods, such as steam methane reforming, it doesn't cause any greenhouse gas emissions. And it's also far more cheaper than methods such as electrolysis. So it's a very innovative method of producing hydrogen.
So could you say this is a green hydrogen method?
There's a debate, we do call it green hydrogen, but some people also call it turquoise hydrogen.
Okay.
Because it's between blue hydrogen and green hydrogen.
Green hydrogen makes sense.
Yeah, sure.
So that's what you mean by reimagine what's possible, because this is an unconventional way of producing, or I guess cracking, nitrogen into hydrogen, correct?
Yeah, so to speak. You can say that.
And if
Yeah,
you
you can
come
see
over
over
here,
here.
so can we go in for a little bit so the camera can get a view as well?
Yeah, sure.
And we can show it more closely. And where it's, of course, also its applications and what's being used over here.
Sure. As mentioned, let's say this is a reactor, and this is the methane gas feedstock. And by using our products, you can create microwaves, which then essentially crack the methanes into hydrogen and solid carbon. And this carbon is like a solid carbon. It comes out like black dust, so there's no greenhouse gas emissions. So it's very environmentally friendly.
Okay, no greenhouse gas emissions. This is a big debate going on with the hydrogen community. There's gray hydrogen, blue hydrogen, and green hydrogen. But however, I also learned there's turquoise hydrogen.
There's turquoise
So
hydrogen.
obviously the ultimate goal is to get the green hydrogen, but this is one of the processes that gets us closer to that ultimate step.
Oh, absolutely, I believe so. I think it's a very valuable method throughout the whole, ESG process. Yeah.
And you guys, you're available, obviously, this is an international company?
So we're located in South Korea,
Okay.
but we do have an office in the U.S. in North Carolina, and we do have a global presence.
And you've been operating in the Korean sector exclusively up until now, or?
So, actually, we started and we still are a telecommunications company.
Okay.
But we started this whole hydrogen business as a new business throughout the last 3 or 4 years.
Oh, it's fascinating.
We've been providing microwave generators for several industrial applications, and hydrogen application is one of them.
So the reason for coming out H2 Meet this year is also not only to connect to the Korean community, but also to the international community as well. Do you see your product being used more and more in the future, or do you see it as in high competition with other production methods for hydrogen?
I think we've carved out a quite nice niche market. So
I would say so.
Yeah, so it's not green, it's not blue, but it's between, and there's definitely a need for that. So yeah.
You heard it, turquoise hydrogen. I love the name, and actually I love the color, so I
Yeah,
think people
same.
really start to connect. And of course, being the ultimate goal, getting to green, this is that step to get to a more eco-friendly, sustainable future. Thank you so much for your time. Is there anything you'd like to add?
No, thank you.
Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you so much for your time. Thank you.